Alright, Twitter's up, DLive's up, YouTube is up. Let's wait for Twitch to kick on. Come on. There's a network error. Alrighty, Twitch is up, YouTube's up, DLive's up. Let's get to it. Let's play some GreedFall. New game. More numerous, more aggressive, inflict more damage. These are quicker, more numerous, and lethal and force. Like this mode if you're looking for the ultimate challenge. I just go normal. Ain't it pains to go with easy right off the bat, but I'm not insane to go with extreme right off the bat either.
Could you stand a little taller, just a tad?
Like this?
Yes, yes. The chin a tiny bit lower. Gaze a little more to the right. There! Now, hold the pose.
That's pretty good. That looks good. On controlling the battlefield, setting off fire hands, one-handed blades, one-handed heavy weapons. Dang. Focus on use of offensive spells from a distance. Focus on melee combat. This profile focuses on controlling the battlefield. One-handed heavy blades, one-handed. Let's go with the warrior. Warriors are usually the safest bet. If you're your companions, Let you pass through certain difficult passages that require balance. Let you craft basic weapons and armor upgrades. Become easier to use. Let's go with blacksmithing. Yes.
Just a few more minutes. You have such an incredibly singular face. That's a compliment, my lord, out of my mouth. Your particularity gives you character.
You're still here?
We've nearly finished. Have you any more need of me, Master?
You haven't forgotten that we're setting sail today, have you?
Of course not.
Your cousin is nowhere to be found. I've searched the palace from cellars to attics. Your uncle is beside himself.
He was of a mind to paint the town last night. Don't worry, I shall track him down. Make care to your own preparations without wrinkling another frown. We'll meet you on the boat.
It's about time your cousin took account of the responsibilities awaiting him. He should go and inform the ambassadors of Teleme and the Bridge Alliance of his departure.
Have no fear, Master. I will go and see them in his name. I beg your pardon, but urgent matters call me away. Might we finish all this later?
Impossible, my lord. You are leaving with the tide, if what I've been told is correct.
I am sorry, sir. Truly, I must be going.
My lord, please, I beg you. Her Highness has personally requested I finish this.
Thank you, cousin, for getting me out of that.
Looks like it might be okay. It seems a little clunky.
Hey! Green blood!
Kurt.
And so the day has finally come. My royal fledglings are leaving the nest.
Accompanied by their most loyal and tenacious master of arms.
As loyal as your goal.
Oh, enough with the cold mercenary. I know you like us. Still hiding your men in the unsuspecting shadows of the greats of this world, I see.
Hey, our blades are the only thing keeping you dainties alive.
Dainties.
Kurt, I'm not in need of your protection. I'm no longer a child, you know.
Is that so? Well, let's see. Fight with honor!
Jeez. Ah. Oop. Oh, jeez, Louise. Crap. Good lord.
What a green blood. Me who thought myself a competent weapons master.
It's becoming a little hard to believe.
Don't add insult to injury. This is humiliating enough. We'll need to get you through the basics, or you risk getting your feathers plucked at the first sign of trouble.
That could definitely come in handy.
In that case, Otto here is going to be your training partner. Go! Fight with honor!
Oh, okay. Physical armor level shown above there. There's armor absorbs part of the physical damage. To break an enemy's armor, you can use an impact weapon or certain traps. Magic attacks ignore armor. Oh, use Fury. Fury. Fury is a stable that allows you to use special attacks and inflict bonuses. Fury fills up as you attack an enemy, cast a spell, parry from it. Okay. Oh, it's L2.
It appears we've brushed up on the basics.
It does, and I'd like to be on my way. I've quite the list of things to do before we depart.
Indeed. Remember that you can always train in our barracks on the island if you're feeling rusty.
Are your bags packed for the great departure?
Yes, you know I get by with very little. You're not angry that I'm coming with you, I hope.
On the contrary, I'm thrilled that both you and Sir de Cossilion are joining our party. A few friends at your side in unknown territory is a boon.
Ah, so the old goat is coming too. And there I was thinking I would die of boredom on the trip. By the way, where is our future governor hiding? I was hoping to put his skills to the test as well.
I have no idea. He had plans to celebrate his departure last night, and we haven't seen him since. You know Constantine. I should have gone with him, but my heart wasn't in the mood for celebration. The thought of bidding my mother farewell.
It is never easy to say goodbye. But you should be going to see her now. She must be waiting for you. I'll meet you in front of the palace. Then we'll go and find Constantine together.
Very well. I'll meet you as soon as I've said my goodbyes.
My head's still empty. Excuse me. Okay, that is where I need to be going.
What is this? Have you not been taught to knock? I've asked 1,000 times. Oh, it's you, my dear child.
Mother, I'm sorry. I'm having trouble getting used to your condition.
Come now, let's speak of more pleasant things. I'm so very happy to hear your voice. You remind me so much of your father. I do miss him so. Today is the big day, isn't it? Ready to set sail for that island everyone's talking about.
Yes, but the idea of leaving you behind, alone and ill...
Dying, my child. Alas, there is nothing you can do by staying that would ease my suffering. One thing brings me cheer. They say the island is full of miracles, and we might find a cure.
Even if I were to find it, I would never be able to return in time to...
I know. But it brings me comfort to know my son has left on a mission to heal his people. Come now. It is time for you to take leave. Here, take this with you.
What is it?
A family heirloom. Something that... Take it and keep it with you. May it bring you good luck. All my blessings go with you, my child. Now, be off.
Kurt? It's done.
Sorry, Greenblood. Look, we can see the masts of the ship that'll be taking us. This is one sacred adventure we're embarking on.
I hope this island will keep its promises.
In order to know that, we'll need to find Constantine first.
You're right. Maybe he's already at the port. He was so eager to leave.
This will be quite the chore to finish before our departure. The commander wants to recover some merchandise from our supplier, but the transporter doesn't want to deliver. I did all I could to persuade. Nothing came of it. All the parliamenting fatigues me. But this is your domain. I wouldn't say no to a little help.
Of course. Where is the supplier?
In the lower boroughs, near the port.
Right then. We'll put it on our list of visits.
Secondary quest. All the details of your
Where would
quest.
you like to begin?
I've been asked to pay visits to the ambassadors of Thélème and the Bridge Alliance before our departure. Their dwellings are not far from here. We could go there first.
Very well. Do you think Constantine will be waiting for us next to the ship?
I don't know, but it's certainly worthy of inspection.
Oh, cool, I can loot the bodies. Take everything. Is there a map?
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade, I have been told that you were named Legate. Congratulations.
Legate?
Those are great responsibilities for someone as young as yourself. But you will bring honor upon your family and the congregation. Of that, I'm certain.
I thank you, Excellency. I've come here to inform you of our departure for Tirfredi. My cousin Constantine is about to take up office as Governor of New Serene, and I'm accompanying him.
I had no idea you would be leaving so quickly. What a shame. I had thought... Well, then, that is a pity. Have a pleasant voyage. A brilliant future awaits you. They say that it is a marvelous island. Please convey to your cousin my congratulations and sincere wishes for success.
You seem slightly hesitant. Please, tell me what troubles you.
A rather unscrupulous individual has been sowing trouble in Serene. A charlatan passing himself off as an alchemist.
Do people actually give credence to these lies?
Alas, yes. They snatch up his celebrated panacea. Remedies worse than the ill, believe me. As you can well imagine, alchemists are our pride. This vulgar trickster casts dirt upon their reputation and our own at the same time. In any city of the Bridge Alliance, we would have arrested him. But here, we respect your laws.
I shall see what I can do, but make no promises. My departure is imminent.
I thank you, Excellency. And I am pleased to see you have taken so well to your new functions of diplomacy. The man operates in the city center. He is said to be clever and mean. Be careful.
And what of your war with Thélème?
It has been dragging on. In fact, it has been dragging on for years. It is madness. If those bigots hadn't gotten it in their heads to convert the entire continent, we wouldn't be in this situation. But that's the way of the world. We shall not waver, whether here or on Tirfredi.
Have you been fighting battles there as well?
From what I've been told, Thélème has wisely and tastefully built their colony far from our city. Direct conflicts are in fact quite rare. But one day they will inevitably take place.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
Oh, there we go.
such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
I'm not sure I have. Nice. Okay, I got 6 gold coins. Okay.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Good people, don't be afraid. Come, celebrate the miracle. Citizens, I present to you Panacea, the absolute cure of everything. Toothache, stomach ailment, and even an open wound. This potion heals all of that. And more still, this little phial is the product of years of research and intensive labor. I hear you asking if this remedy can heal one from the Malachor. Alas, not yet. But your question is legitimate. I am so close to finding the cure. But the Malachor isn't the only ailment causing you to suffer. Not true? Then don't miss out on this chance and give yourself a healthy and energized life. Rejoice! A phial only costs a few coins, and well worth it to make your life shiny and new again.
Does it really heal everything, your potion?
Everything. Absolutely everything. Except the Malachor, of course. That being said, it is known that those in top health resist the Malachor best of all. Then don't throw away this chance. Think of all the pains that this potion could help you avoid.
You are right. It's a deal. I'm gonna take 2.
There's a man that knows a good deal when he sees one. Hurry now. There won't be enough for everyone.
There he is. He's our man, no doubt.
His speech is well polished. I even feel like buying some.
And if we had a word with him, I wonder if he'll serve us the same routine.
Ah, you're finally tempted.
In all honesty, I haven't made up my mind yet. I want to be certain that I'm not dealing with a charlatan.
In this day and age, I can't blame you. What might I do to convince you?
Will you drink one of your potions to prove your good faith?
Of course. I take a little sip every morning. But as I'm in perfect health, you won't be able to verify the improvement in my condition. But if it helps you make up your mind, give me just a moment. There now. As you see, I am still in excellent condition.
Come on now, I saw you take that vial out of your pocket. Nothing proves that it's the same potion that you sell to your clients.
As a man of science, I consider skepticism a remarkable quality. But in your case, it is not skepticism, but blindness.
We need to steal one of these potions and force him to drink it.
Brilliant idea, Kurt. Let's take a look at his cart.
Have you finally made up your mind?
Are there any nasty side effects with this remedy of yours?
There are none. You will feel nothing but an intense sense of well-being.
I will think about it.
As you wish, but don't.
Innkeeper to the servant. The weird alchemist of the Alliance rented a room upstairs. Specifically asked us not to clean during his stay. The old fool must not want us to accidentally break his vials or something. So leave him his filth. Customer is always right.
To my house, and death to the others! Come here, beauties. Things are about to get dicey. Have you finally made up your mind?
I happen to have a vial of your medicine. Would you be willing to drink it in front of us? To prove that there is no risk?
This bullying is trying my patience. I'm beginning to suspect that you might be working for a rival.
You refuse to taste it?
You might have put something in it to cause me harm or further disgrace.
No, look. The vial is still sealed. It comes straight from your stock.
And you dare challenge me when you have just admitted to being a thief?
Come now. You can see for yourself that I'm gladly returning your vial, so that you might drink it in front of witnesses. This might help to dissipate my doubts, as well as those of these brave folk.
Yes? No. You don't have the right.
Damnation. He got away. He can't have gone far.
Find him before his head ends up on a spike.
Think back to the note that we found. We need to take a look at the tavern. He won't leave the city without his belongings.
Oh, he's upstairs.
You again? What are you doing in my room?
I'm not the only one that has found you. Have you seen the mob that is gathering in the street?
I'm neither deaf nor blind. By the spheres. Why didn't I leave the city while there was still time?
The Alliance ambassador is quite unsettled by your commerce, and he is the one who sent me.
Sahin? Him again. Ruining my career wasn't enough for him. He's the very reason I had to leave the Alliance. And here I am, playing the part of the potion maker. Me, who was once a respected member of the Academy of Al-Sad.
Dr. Sahin warned me that you were an imposter.
That doesn't surprise me, coming from him. I was a master alchemist. I understand if you don't believe me after all that, but I have a number of documents to prove it. I would still be one if Sahin hadn't set off a chain of machinations to disgrace me.
Why does Sahin bear you such hatred?
I was unfortunate enough to oppose certain great minds of the Academy, to criticize their methodology. I saw them inflicting torture on sick prisoners, making them drink the most vile poisons. To find a remedy to the malachor they won't hesitate to kill. I could not keep my silence.
It is for an act of courage that you fell from grace and earned Sahin's hatred. Are you not ashamed to have poisoned those poor souls?
These potions are not harmful. That is to say that they don't contain any harmful ingredients.
But you could just as easily produce real healing potions. So why don't you?
You don't understand. I fled, but I haven't put a stop to my own research. This potion is an attempt to create in those who drink it a resistance to the mana core.
So you manipulate people to use as experimental fodder? That is completely unethical.
I don't have a choice, but it does not harm them, I assure you.
If this potion were inoffensive, then why wouldn't you drink it when I offered it to you?
I ran tests on myself for such a long time that I ended up becoming intolerant to it. A small sip of this mixture provokes in me now a violent reaction. I mean, the mob would have been furious in any case, but a normal dose, I assure you, is without risk.
Your methods don't seem so different than those of your colleagues.
I don't torture people. And this potion only has side effects in high doses.
Perhaps, but you're hurting innocents. I cannot let your commerce continue.
So, what are you going to do with me, sir?
I'm going to help you leave the city, but you must promise never to return.
I swear it.
Very well then. I need to first get you away from those who want to see you hanged.
If we can't find a way to sneak out of here discreetly, we will have to confront the populace.
I haven't lost hope that I'll be able to help them hear reason.
It would be better if I remain hidden while waiting.
Please listen, I beg you.
If you want him to reimburse you, get in the back of the line like everyone else.
Believe me, I understand why you're angry.
Me, it's not money I want. That charlatan tried to poison us. I couldn't give a flying pile of dung for your pretty words. We're gonna hang him high. And you too, if you're an accomplice.
How absurd! I'm the one who put an end to his operation.
Well, in that case, help us catch him so he can be punished like he deserves.
He's trapped. He'll have to come out someday, you'll see.
I can procure you some excellent potions, as long as you promise to put an end to this. True potions of healing like those you thought you were buying.
What are you, some sort of alchemist then? I hope you're not the same feather as the other. If that's the case, we have enough rope to hang the both of them!
Trust me. I swear that each and every one of you will receive one.
Our trust was already given. We're going nowhere without seeing the merchandise.
Such a large number of potions. This story's gonna cost you a fortune.
These vials could be lying around anywhere. I need to keep my eyes peeled.
Don't mind me.
Is there?
Hello, what do we got back here? That was like a super shiny. magic potion, not a healing potion. Dang it. Ain't nobody want Hawthorne. Got 5 out of 6. Bunch of dead people around here. And the crap we want hoof fungus. Ah, crap! No!
Do you hear that? Yes, that's Constantine's voice. It's coming from the upper floor. It sounds as if he's locked up.
And I have a feeling they're expecting company. Be careful. The slightest itchy word to these brutes will have them drawing blades to scratch it.
Negotiation may be the solution. As you say, this breed of brutes won't spit on ransom money.
What a waste. I'd rather sneak around them than give half a coin to these seedy fellows.
I'm not freeing him. I got a side mission I'm trying to freaking take care of. Gosh dang it. Teleportation, there we go. Okay, 6 of 6.
Do you have those potions you promised us?
Yes, here they are.
Hey, did you see that? That other alchemist kept his word. I hope these are good ones.
The colour looks like it should, not like those others.
Well then, since you want us to go, then we'll be going. Come on, everyone.
The alchemist is now far from danger, at least.
Go and tell him the good news.
So, did you find a way to get me out of this hornet's nest?
I persuaded the mob to disperse calmly and without a fight. The way is free.
Very well. What power of persuasion? They didn't seem of a mind to hear reason from me.
You are free. Climb into your carriage and leave Serene immediately. Let me deal with Dr. Sahim.
I owe you my life, sir. I will be eternally in your debt.
I remind you to never step foot here again.
I have no desire to return anyway. Farewell.
You learn that you've not found peace. You're hoping for Serene. Since your departure from the academy, situation has been deplorable. Those you accuse are now being behaving as if the rules did not apply to them, regularly performing questionable experiments. There's nothing the rest of us can do apart from keeping a low profile. Sincerely hope you'll eventually find some place where you can be at peace, your friend. What? I picked lockpicking. Oh, I didn't pick lockpicking. Or did I? Wait a minute, why did I get crafting? Okay. Never mind. Allows you to upgrade your weapons and armor. Science allows you to create potions and traps. You need knowledge. You can ability to use the crafting table. Obtain its spin points. Sorry, talents uses. Okay. Hmm.
Are your boots worn through? Is your hat out of style?
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade.
I tracked down your man near the coin guard barracks.
Finally. Did you capture him?
Let's just say I put an end to his activities. His reputation in Serene is forever tarnished. Matters turned out a little more complicated than anticipated. He managed to slip through our fingers.
Once again. That man is part eel.
We followed his trail to the Coin Guard Tavern, but he had already escaped. All the same, you have nothing to fear. He will never step foot in Serene again.
We'll eventually catch up with him and deliver the punishment that his crimes deserve. Governor Burhan will be happy to learn that such an amiable legate will soon cross the shores of Tir Fredi. Thank you for your help, Excellency, and allow me to offer you this modest gift for your voyage.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
Woohoo! Level 2. Oh, I don't have any points. Hmm. Interesting. Hmm. No. What is this one?
Good day, good sir. How might I be of service?
You can start by explaining to me why you refused to honor the orders agreed upon with the guard.
There's been a misunderstanding, sir. Of course we're ready to honor the orders. In fact, I've already had a word with your master-at-arms.
They're asking that we pay again, despite having already paid.
It's just that the price has gone up since. I've nothing to do with it.
This is inadmissible. If you agree on a sum, you need to honor that agreement.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm just an agent. And I'm only obeying orders.
Your master has apparently asked you to demand a second payment for this merchandise.
That's right. He told me that their attendant seemed to be hiding something when he passed the order. And so he must have thought the guard would end up paying in the end, whatever he asked for.
I'll be damned. And I'm the one they've sent to settle the affair.
Sorry, Captain, it's nothing personal. I'm only following orders.
Following orders? Yeah, we hear you. Makes one wonder which one of the two of us is a coin guard.
Why don't we go and solicit other suppliers, Kurt?
My mind is fried.
Paid for the merchandise.
Oh, Maggie. You get the essay done?
The original payment, it's what we do immediately. And And do know, in the future, we won't be shopping with them.
Congrats.
Well, I should think not.
This whole story sounds suspicious and stinks of a scandal. You're demanding a second payment but refuse to reimburse the one that was already made.
I'm not the
No,
one
not too bad. The
demanding nor
controls are a little
refusing.
clunky,
It's
but
my master.
it's not too
This
bad. I haven't
stupid
even
fool
got
is
out of the city
pushing me
yet.
into madness. You understand now why I'm asking for your help?
I haven't set sail yet.
I don't think you understand who you're dealing with. Perhaps I failed to present myself properly. Lord de Sardet, nephew of the Prince d'Orsay and legate of the Congregation of Merchants. During our conversation, you explained to me that your master forced you to commit a crime. That's regrettable, especially as you will be considered his accomplice in extortion, theft. You know as well as I that the Congregation does not tolerate such illegal activities.
But I'm only obeying
You make your
orders.
character.
That is
Yep,
a shame.
I did.
Well, as orders are the only language
I
you
gave
seem
him
to understand, I order you to
a
return
weirdo
the guard
mustache and a
merchandise
white hair.
without delay, unless you'd rather your master is hung and that you finish your days in prison.
As you
LOL.
request, my lord. I shall go immediately.
I saw the color.
and
I'm like,
ask that
hey,
these
let's do
crates
a
be delivered to the
let's do a
attendant.
Devil May Cry
Now
hair
that's
color.
a wise decision.
Thank you. I was beginning to think this would never end. You're certainly honoring your new title. Bravo! The quartermaster must be expecting us.
Doesn't look half bad.
It doesn't look half bad, no. Like I said, the controls are a little clunky.
To my help. And death to the
Combat fun.
It's okay. I haven't really got to do.
Things are about to get dicey.
Kind of not as bloodborne as I thought it was going to be and stuff, but it's still not bad. I don't know why I keep lighting up with elemental energy and stuff. I took the path of the warrior, so I really shouldn't have any magic skills as is. Oh, don't climb! Dang it! Didn't want to climb the wall. Here's the other body. I want to see how the combat is when I go against the giant monsters, like I saw in the trailer.
You'll find all you need in our selection.
What's the story?
Okay, so this guy right here is going with his cousin to a mysterious island where they, because right now where they're at, I guess London or whatever, there's a massive plague and stuff that's going around killing everybody called the Malagan. And him and his cousin and a group of soldiers and stuff are going to the new island where magic and everything is and stuff like that to see if they can find a cure. Because it's a mysterious island where I guess anything can happen or something. I'm not exactly sure about that.
Sir de Sardet, I presume.
Sounds interesting.
It's not. It does sound kind of interesting.
We set sail soon. Have you seen to our little business?
Yes, we were finally able to recover your merchandise.
Excellent news. I'm afraid, though, that your mission isn't completely finished, Kurt.
Blast me, I'm a captain, not an errand boy.
The commander was quite explicit.
Very well. What do I need to do?
The merchandise that you obtained needs to be sent to Tier 4D as soon as possible. But the Port Authority formalities for shipping take an eternity to wade through. And we've already lost quite a bit of time with this dishonest merchant.
Are you blatantly asking us to smuggle this merchandise and contraband?
I would never ask you to do such a thing, Your Excellency.
Ah, but you don't mind asking that of Kurt?
Well, now, if he finds an alternative solution that is less illegal,
That would be fine. The method matters not. But this cargo must reach the Isle on the next ship.
Marvelous.
Well then, I await your return with utmost impatience. I'm certain you shall do what's required.
Could you just kill everyone if you wanted?
Possibly. I think I actually get that option, so like that's where I can freaking go tilt and do the avatar thing and kill all my allies, or I can do the marine thing and kill all the natives.
Lively there, lads and lasses! I promised the merchants and their prince we'd be off before the tide. You, man, carry that properly. That porcelain is worth more than your life. There are some children we'd been best to refuse.
Captain Vasco.
And you are?
I'm de Sardet, the prince's nephew. If all is in order, we will soon be embarking on your boat.
It's a ship, not a boat.
Apologies.
Apologies for my asking, but the young governor isn't with you.
He didn't come home this morning. I need to find him before departure.
I hope nothing's happened to him or he hasn't changed his mind. The tide does not wait.
You wait as long as I want you to, butthole.
Imminent departure with a little too much enthusiasm. Is everything ready?
We're short a crew member. The cabin boy is missing. But have no fear, we will leave without him if he does not present himself before the tide.
Is he an important member of the crew?
We don't need him for sailing or navigation. He's only a cabin boy.
He must have simply had a bit too much to drink in celebrating his departure. Like another I know.
I doubt that. Jonas was never one to fancy drink. And it's been 2 days since last he was seen. No, I fear something bad has happened to him. Might I ask you, if you hear anything, could you report it to me? I would like to set sail with a clear mind.
When did you see your cabin boy for the last time?
It's been 2 days since I've had any news at all. It wasn't out of the ordinary until this morning. My men have free shore leave when we're at dock.
So do you have to submit your... You're doing online classes, right, Maggie? Or virtual, whatever they call it.
Does the boy know anyone in Serene?
Oh, okay. So all you had to do is just write it, or type it out and then submit it. You didn't actually have to print it out and take it to anybody.
This Jonas, does he have any close friends amongst the crew?
In tradition, we are all members of the same family. But yes, there would be Flavia and...
I had to record myself saying it too.
Oh, what the hell? You had to record yourself saying it? That's some bull crap.
I have a favor to ask before we leave.
I'm all ears.
We would like to load some merchandise into your ship's hold.
Impossible. You're too late for that. All merchandise must be registered at the Port Authority, and the formalities are long. So, unless you're asking me to turn smuggler and hide contraband on my vessel...
I wouldn't go that far. We're only talking about a few crates after all.
And it took me like a million attempts, so I also had to edit it.
Oof.
The next ship for New Serene leaves in a month.
Hellfire. If that shipment doesn't leave today, the commander will have my hide.
Captain,
good
I
lord.
understand your position, but isn't there some way we can get these crates on board?
I doubt it. Even if I wanted to help you, my quartermaster is a half-crazed bridge troll. He's gotten into his head that a gang of ruffians want to use my ship to pass contraband over to Tier 4D. He's placed guards where our cargo is being held.
But I'm done now, so I'm happy.
Oh, good job, good job.
And noted on the manifest will be left on the docks. Sorry, but your crates are gonna have to wait until the next ship sets sail.
Sorry, Kurt. At least we tried.
The commander is gonna have my head. I'm sure that's what he wanted in giving me this impossible task.
In that case, We're going to have to doctor the manifest ourselves. It must be at the Harbour Master's office. You haven't heard anything about my cousin by chance, have you? To be honest, we were hoping to find him here.
Did you say he was intending on celebrating his departure? My men spoke of
He has a
rather
very interesting
animated
face
party
tattoo.
that went down at the Coin Tavern, but I haven't heard anything else.
That isn't the safest place in the city. I hope nothing has happened to him.
Let's go and find him. Thank you, Captain.
Happy to be of some help.
Be back soon, Captain. Good day. Someone told me that you're a friend of Jonas's, the young cabin boy who's gone missing.
That's right, yeah. Are you looking for him?
Yes.
Sounds like
Your
a
captain
girl.
asked me to go and find him.
Happy to hear he's taken the disappearance seriously. What can I do for you?
When did you last
Oh,
see
it is a
him?
girl.
2 days ago, in the evening.
Got her
We went to have a drink in
decked
the
out like
tavern.
a dude, though.
Jonas, Lauro, and myself.
I guess
Did
they are.
anything seem
They
out of
are
the ordinary?
sailors, so that makes sense.
Was he troubled?
Maybe a tad troubled. Like he was somewhere else.
Why would that be? Give me your best guess.
Why? I haven't the faintest idea.
What does Jonas do in his free time, when you're on land?
He just hangs around here or there. You know the cabin boys don't have half a sailor's wages. And when evening comes, we usually go down the tavern with good old Lauro.
Did he ever have one too many?
Never. He sips his pint like it was bad medicine. One drink lasts him the whole night.
Does he know anyone in Serene?
No one, far as I know.
Do you think he could have made himself any enemies?
I wouldn't think that for a moment. Jonas has a good heart and he steers clear of trouble and troublemakers.
I don't know where to start with this. Do you have any idea?
No. Lauro won't stop telling anyone who will lend him an ear that the boy was carried off by thugs.
And you don't believe him?
I like Lauro, don't get me wrong, he's like a brother.
What's up with the tats everyone
But to
has?
be honest,
I know, it's
he
weird.
drinks a little more
My
than he
character
should.
has got
The itch
the
for a
starting
drink
of
gets us
that
all, but to
disease,
him
I
more than
guess.
others, and when you drink too much, the imagination wanders. Here, yesterday, it was me who tied one over, and I thought I heard Jonas's voice by the canal. I called back to him, as you guessed, but then nothing. Drink. It blurs the senses.
What do you think about Captain Vasco?
He's a damn good navigator, and an excellent leader of men. He knows his craft well, in spite of being so young.
How old is he?
He's not seen his 25th year yet. If he keeps it up, he'll be an admiral one day.
I need to be going. Farewell. Good day, sailor. I've been told that you know the missing cabin boy well. Is that right?
You talking about Jonas? You bet your stars I know him.
I guess this is what all the sailors have. The sailors gotta have those tattoos, I guess.
Go missing, he was taken.
Ooh.
Were you a witness to the event?
Yes, I
That's the only
was.
thing I can guess.
Even though I'd had a few tumblers in the belly, I hadn't yet lost my head. The other day, in the tavern, I saw him talking to a well-dressed man, surrounded by some other sly ruffians. And then when we left, him and I, Flavia left a little earlier, you understand? Well, those brutes were there, waiting for him. They just up and took him like that. Grabbed his arms and poof. Gone. Vanished.
Why didn't you intervene?
I tried to, believe me. But my legs betrayed me. Wavering they were. And I fell into the gutter.
Did you report this to the captain?
Unfortunately not. I know all too well what weight my words carry. Even Flavia treated me like a drunken fool. And the captain? No, not telling him that. I still have some pride left. You get me?
Did Jonas seem troubled to you the night he disappeared?
Maybe. For sure he wasn't his usual self.
Do you know what was on his mind?
No. No idea.
Why would anyone want to snatch a mere cabin boy?
How would I know? Jonas is a gentle boy who keeps his head down. You think my story is nothing but mist too, don't you?
It's just that I can't imagine a gang of thugs hoping to get a ransom for a cabin boy. Did anyone else see the kidnapping?
There was still a small crowd in the tavern. But outside, I seem to recall that regular being there. We play cards with him from time to time. Kind of fellow who plays from morning to night time to be that skilled. But now and again he comes out. When nature calls, you know. I kind of remember his face being there.
What do you think about Captain Vasco?
He's a just man who knows his knots. He's well appreciated by the crew. It's a pity that he hasn't much heart for laughs now and again. Always seems unhappy, our captain.
Thank you, Lara. I need to be going.
Good grief, this was
Strange story.
These are long side quests just to start the freaking game.
We need to lift the veil on this.
Hey, I've already leveled up and I haven't even left. I can't jump. I can't climb. In GreedFall, a quest can usually be completed in several different ways. C.S.T has more than one string to his bow. Cunning, persuasion, intuition, corruption, cheating.
Do you know Saddam Hussein?
I do not. Sardet. Creating items from the crafting table will be some of the means of availability to reach your goals. Improve these areas. Spend points corresponding. Okay.
Good day, Tavern Keeper.
Good day to you. What is your pleasure?
Oh, I'm gonna grab my drink real quick. Okay.
I'm looking for a Naut. A young cabin boy who's been missing roll call for 2 days now.
A Naut, you say? That's not a lot to go on.
So does this game have like a bunch of routes?
I guess
According
so.
to one of his fellows, he would have been taken right here.
A kidnapping? In my establishment? You surely jest. Or at least I hope you do. I would have noticed. That doesn't hold water.
Someone told me about one of your faithful clients. A big gambler, it would seem.
I see. An able-bodied man. Passes his time lightening the pouches of sailors coming through.
Where might I find him at this time?
Here? He would never give away his chair at his table. Anything else?
I'm looking for my cousin. His name is Constantine. I believe he was intent on celebrating his departure last night.
There was indeed a party here last night, but it ended badly.
Whatever do you mean?
A brawl broke out. My tavern was shattered, and no one's paid for the damages.
I'm sorry. Amongst the rebel rousers, did there happen to be a young man? 20 years of age, hair down to his neck,
So I
light
know, like,
brown,
you can...
blue eyes, quite a talker.
I guess you can, like, in the game, like,
Of
you
course
can
he was there. He's the man that started
stay
the
with
fight.
your...
I hope you've come to reimburse me. Don't count on me to help you if that's not the case.
Stay with your people that go to the island, or you can join the native islanders, or you can carve your own path and stuff. I don't know how detailed it is.
Let me take a look. Perhaps it can be repaired.
If you can fix it, I'll be obliged. If not,
oh really,
you'll
that
need
sounds
to pay.
cool.
That's not a small sum. I need to...
Oh, the father has forgotten to give...
I need to be off. Farewell.
Good... Well then, were you able to repair it?
No, I haven't been able to sort them out.
In that case, you need...
Fine, pay him.
Here you are, to cover your expenses.
Excellent. Honest books makes for honest friendships. Your cousin is either a very bad joker or a right good fool. He went and insulted
Think I'm gonna
a band of
download this, but I
ruffians from
kinda
the
still
lower
need to
boroughs.
finish 13 Sentinels and Yakuza like a dragon.
Gotcha. Yeah, you better get it before February comes around, because this is January's game. And actually, they actually included a Tomb Raider game that I don't have, so I have that in my collection now. Unfortunately, I found out today that my PlayStation Plus expired, so I had to renew it.
They're not the tender salts.
Thank you for the information.
Off with ya. Get him out of whatever mess he's got himself into. Seemed like a courageous fellow who could down his pint. Anything else?
Oh yeah, I saw that. That's one's my favorite one.
I haven't played that one. I played the first two.
Farewell.
Goodbye.
And it's messed up because I bought... I got the first one free on Xbox. I bought the second one at GameStop. And literally like 3 to 6 months after I beat it, did everything with it, and uninstalled it from my PlayStation, Xbox gave it not once, but twice free, or no, PlayStation gave it twice free for PlayStation Plus games.
Ooh, that sucks. I got them all for free on Xbox LMAO.
See, I got the first one free on Xbox.
Who are you? I don't recognize you. Am I in your debt?
No. Have no fear about that. It's for a different reason that I am here. I'm looking for a Naut that disappeared 2 days ago, after visiting this establishment. A young cabin boy. 2 members of his crew accompanied him.
But you should stream it when you're done with everything.
Okay.
I've played with the 3 of them.
What can you tell me about the boy? How was he that night?
He seemed rather nervous, as if he was worried about something. Didn't feel like playing, that I remember. And he must have been right to be nervous, if he's disappeared.
Tell me what happened that evening.
A rich merchant came in, with a band of strong arms. The kind of men you can round up for a few coins, if you catch my drift. They exchanged words with the cabin boy. The kid was defensive.
It takes it back to its roots, and you do actual tomb raiding and more puzzles. It's really good.
Oh, okay, cool.
It just so happens that I did go out for a breather. I needed some fresh air. And I think I might well have seen those same men grab him. But that was none of my business. I wouldn't have thought that they were kidnapping him, if that's what it was. They weren't particularly rough with him.
Who was the rich merchant, do you think? A jilted lover? A moneylender?
No, sir. You are in luck. It so happens that I know the man. It was Sir Fontaine, that merchant.
Where can I find him?
He has a house in the wealthy boroughs, just off the canal. A stone's throw from the Thélème embassy.
Thank you. You've been immensely helpful.
This man is completely owned by his love for the game. Do you think we can trust him?
What would he gain from lying?
I have no idea. But what would any
Move.
wealthy merchant gain from holding a penniless child?
The one thing I don't like about this, since there's so many people and stuff.
This is why I don't think I'll ever buy a Tomb Raider game, since I can wait a year or two and I'll get it for free.
Yeah, exactly.
What don't you like?
Well, this. Someone gets in your way and stuff like that, and then you're stuck. So if you go in a narrow corridor and stuff, and your teammate, which is right now that dude in blue, if he gets in your way and stuff, you gotta bump him a couple of times before he realizes it's time to turn around.
Oh, that's dumb.
Yeah, so you like all the NPCs and stuff have like hitboxes. So basically, like, oh look, I'm at an NPC. Oh look, there's NPCs. Like, I can't hardly get through. And with the controls already being clunky as is and stuff, I mean, it's not horrible. It's gonna take some getting used to.
Might I help you, sir?
I would like to have a word with Sir Fontaine.
He is absent, but the lady of the house could certainly receive you. Enter, please.
Oh, I know you. I've seen you at court. You are Lord de Sade, and to what do I owe the honor of your visit, Excellency?
I would like to have a word with your husband.
He is not here, but perhaps I could be of help.
It concerns a delicate matter. We're looking for a missing cabin boy. According to witnesses, he had an argument with your husband before being taken.
I see.
I ever tell you how I somehow have all the old GTA games on my PlayStation?
The cabin boy you speak of was not taken. He has simply returned.
Oh, really?
Excuse me, but I'm not sure I understand.
Don't you see, Your Excellency? We got our son back.
I am very surprised. Several witnesses confirmed that your son had a fight with your husband, and that his men
I
escorted
bought San
him from the
Andreas a
tavern
long
using
time ago,
force.
and now I somehow have all of them.
Joined
Nice.
your husband willingly,
Witnesses? In a tavern? And you choose to believe these drunkards over a respectable family?
these witnesses are all in agreement, and it's their testimonies that have led me to your doorstep.
My son was probably shocked to have found us. My husband and the other men might have simply had to carry him. A gesture that your drunkards must have misunderstood.
What was your son doing on a Naut ship? Why would they have taken him?
It is what they do. Through pacts and contracts, they steal away young children from their mothers.
What are you talking about?
I would have thought that a legate would know these things. But it is true that you are young and inexperienced. It seems that you have been protected from the turpitudes of our own nation and their terrible allies. This horrible, constant ransoming that they put us through. But I will not say another word. You will have no trouble verifying the details now that you know what to look for.
Where might I find your son now?
I cannot say, Excellency. You must understand why. Until the Nauts have set sail, we live in fear they will take him back from us.
This pact. It sounds like some fear-inducing story.
The Nauts wouldn't be the first to recruit through dubious means.
You guys look like you have enough money. I think I'm gonna have to burn it down and get your kid out. I've already been this way. This is a dead end. Oh, the enemies don't respawn. So I'm gonna get some more fighting and leveling up.
Sir, you still haven't found your cousin. As you well know, we cannot leave without him.
Have no fear. I will bring him back in time to make our scheduled departure. Is everything ready?
I'm still without news of my cabin boy, but we will have to do without.
I spoke with a woman who told me she was the mother of the cabin boy. She claims that her son was taken from her.
Taken? Her son is sea-gifted. His parents were required to give him up to honor the terms of a contract.
A contract? But what kind of contract are we speaking of?
A commercial contract. In exchange for services rendered by the Nords, some families cede more than gold. In some cases, nations even trade some of their subjects before they're born. I wouldn't be able to tell you the condition of Jonas's contract. I didn't even know he was originally from Serene. But what I can tell you is the young man hasn't seen his parents since he was a small child. And ever since, he's been a Nord. Our ships are his home. We are his only family.
Be back soon, Captain.
You see anyone else who might be able to help us? Anyone who's not a Naut?
Sir de Corsillion's a veritable well of scientific knowledge. He could tell us a little more.
But I still don't see Constantine at your side. I hope he hasn't been the victim of any foul play.
Don't worry. We'll find him in time for departure.
We've already found
I
him.
certainly hope so.
I'm just not gonna
Would
get
you
his
be in need
stupid
of
drunk
my help
butt.
in any way?
I've had a word with Lady Fontaine. You must know her. That rich family that lives near the docks. She told me a strange story about her son who was a cabin boy on our ship. She said that he was taken when he was a child due to some contract with the Nords.
Who was a cabin boy? Do you mean he's no longer one?
They took him back to bring him home.
Well, that is very unpleasant news, de Sade. We need to do all we can to bring the boy back to his ship. Since time immemorial, there has always been a certain price to pay for the services of the Nords. Children born on their ships belong to them. It's the rule of the sea. But certain contracts are so important that they also require children to be offered in exchange. From time to time, the congregation has passed such accord, and certain noble families had to give their children up.
Are you telling me that the Fontaines lost their son because of some agreement signed between my uncle and the Nords?
No. That pact ended a long time ago. This cabin boy couldn't have been a part of that contract. But Sir Fontaine has made a fortune trading with the Alliance, via ships.
Do you mean he would have offered up his own son in exchange for wealth?
Well, he probably did it before the birth of the child, and regretted it afterwards. But that is of little importance. What counts most is that you bring the boy back to the Nords as quickly as possible. Breaking a contract with the seafarers has always cost us dearly. Our nation could feel it in its coffers.
I will do my best.
A father selling his own son for a few boat rides. For ugly, that is ugly.
Lady Fontaine didn't seem to have any knowledge of that detail. That could be of use to us.
Greedy ass hoes selling their kids just like the ships. Disgusting. Gosh dang it. Move. Coming through. Coming through. Which is like Assassin's Creed where I just knock them over. I love doing that, just running through.
You've seen the new Resi trailer?
I haven't. I've seen clips of it, and I've seen people making jokes about how Tifa has a rival and stuff like that. Just in like the thumbnail of it and stuff, it looks creepy as hell.
The tall lady?
Yeah. Work there and there.
This document mentions another property. A warehouse.
That would be a great place to hide. Shall we take a peek?
Yeah, I saw the picture of the tall lady, but just her the way she looked and that pose and stuff, it looks like it's creepy as hell. I need to get the first one and play it. Or at least 7.
It does look super creepy, and it comes out 3 days after my B-Day, just like how 7 came out a week before my B-Day.
Nice!
Here we are. Be careful. Fontaine won't be alone. He'll have his henchmen with him.
Let's just try to remain discreet.
And you do need to play 7, it's super good.
I agree with you. I had the playable demo for a while, and I heard that if you beat the playable demo, you got free DLC and stuff. So I always kept trying to play it and stuff, but since it is so creepy and gross and stuff like that, I couldn't play it with the kids awake.
Sir de Sardet, what are you doing here?
I've come looking for your son. The Naughts are worried about his disappearance.
Those Naughts took him from us, but now we've got him back, and he'll be staying with us.
Would you be so kind as to hear what I have to say, Sir Fontaine? I looked into the contract that binds you to the Naughts. It was indeed you who ceded your son to them in exchange for help with your business with the bridge.
It is so. But that sort of contract is ignoble. I never would have signed it if I had known.
You should have thought of that before. Breaking the contract could have regrettable consequences for the congregation.
The prince will know how to negotiate with the Naughts. If they take
I replayed it on PC recently, and some of the scares still got me.
Nice.
Her sadness will be all the more terrible if she learned of your role in the story, don't you think?
You wouldn't dare tell her. I beg you.
You're not leaving me with a choice.
Very well. Take the key and take him away. Cursed be the day I delivered my son unto the Naughts.
All children leave the nest one day or another, sir.
I mean, I never get scared. Got balls of steel.
That's right, that's right.
Locked.
Who are you?
My name is de Sardet. I am legate of the congregation. Your captain has sent me to find you.
And were you able to convince my father to allow me to go free?
Yes. Even if I had to bend his arm a little.
That doesn't surprise me.
Also, I gave the Pokemon 48 hours to give me Mew or I'd kill Yosuke, and I did not get my Mew.
Oh, poor
Yosuke. So
Yosuke.
sweet and happy to see me.
You don't seem to be all that close to your parents.
I hadn't seen them since I was 5 years old. I barely remember them.
Gone too soon.
Find me.
Gone too soon.
Capture me and lock me up in this warehouse. Hard to grow close after all that. My family is the Naughts. I am sorry for my parents, but that is the way of it now. Can I go home?
Yes. You should still go and say farewell to your mother. Then find your way to the ship. I'll see you there.
Zones controlled by other factions. This zone is under control of another faction. Other leaders. Certain places are forbidden for you. A costume torso of the faction will allow you to trick guards. You also can stealth approach, but if a guard spots you, it will result in a violent response and damage your reputation with this faction. Oh yeah, that's another thing I forgot about. You could actually literally like take people's factions, put them on, and disguise yourself for stealth missions and stuff like that.
If you wore a Naught uniform,
Whoa, that's
and
cool.
you were able to keep your mark hidden from them, they might let us in, unless we just offered them a drink. These sailors rarely refuse one.
I see where this is headed. If we drop a little soporific in their glasses, the way will be clear. I'll just need to find the proper ingredients, but it's doable.
You cannot pass. Only the Naughts have access to the prison.
To my help!
Oops.
And death to the others! All green blood, wounded. Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Don't know why his hands glow like that and stuff, because I don't... What? I swore I bought the freaking lockpick skill. Oh, no I didn't. I don't get my next skill until level 5. That's right. Never mind.
Do you have any idea how to get in there without being noticed?
Let's take a look around the building. We might find a less conspicuous entrance.
Where is the manifest to be found?
I've already been to the port authorities. They keep the official documents upstairs.
Knew I should have taken lockpicking instead of crafting. Just...
GreedFall isn't that big.
This isn't the main island that I'm supposed to go explore. I haven't, see, I'm supposed to set voyage from here to go to,
No, I mean like in file size.
Oh, in file size. Oh, I didn't even, how big is it? I didn't even see that.
$12 gigs.
It's not too bad. It's also a 2019 game. I mean, it's not huge. I don't know. Maybe it's saying something.
Here's the ship's manifest. We only need to add our merchandise to the list.
Oh, this game has romance options.
Does it?
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
Hello? What can I do for you?
We're the relay. You're dismissed.
Finally! We were starting to grow moss. Courage, me hearties.
You should romance
The
Aggies.
path is clear.
Huh.
We should notify the men. They need all the time they...
Oh. Ah, God. That was a waste. That was my other. See, like that, I got the outfit and sent them away, or I could have made a spiked drink and stuff and given it to them and knocked them out. Either way, I had to get rid of the guard. So there's like multiple different options on how to do things.
Captain, sir, we were given orders to wait here with the merchandise.
The way is clear. It's time to get going.
Do your best to be
Oh,
quick
that's
and quiet
cool.
about it. You won't have
Like
much
earlier,
time
I had like 3 different ways and stuff to calm an angry mob.
Warehouse is at the end to the right there.
I could
You
like
can't miss it.
scare them by saying I was gonna arrest them, or I just tell them to go away. I could try to charisma check them and stuff like that and calm them down, or I could just sit there and go, hey, I'll give everybody a potion.
Oh, that's real
go away.
cool.
So yeah, there's like multiple ways to take care of things.
seen a few escapes in my time, but I never thought I'd see someone go to all this trouble to break into a prison.
It's blocked.
BRB.
Okay. Where's the freaking guards barracks? Is it over here? Lockpick level 1. Kiss my rump. I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. Just go talk to the guards in the barracks. Screw
Back.
that. Alright, welcome back.
So, you still haven't found your cousin?
Yes, yes,
Have
yes,
you-
yes,
Have no
yes.
fear.
My cabin boy.
You do. It's a rather sad affair, and though solved, leaves a broken family behind.
All we can do is plot a course. No one tells the wind what to do. I do thank you. I didn't think you'd go to so much trouble for a cabin boy. Your actions bring you honor.
Be back soon, Captain.
Yeah. I still don't know what to do with those. Oh, the coin guard. Where is he at? That's where I'm supposed to go. I don't know why I didn't highlight it so I can freaking find my way back there.
Are your boots worn through?
So you're back. Right then. What about our business?
We can guarantee that your merchandise will leave with us.
Thank you, Your Excellency. And bravo, Kurt. The commander will be most pleased.
The cargo shall make the voyage. But who will be at its reception once it's arrived?
That shall be your next mission. Once you've reached New Serene, go and find the quartermaster. He will give you new instructions. Until then, I wish you a safe and pleasant voyage, Your Excellency. Kurt, good luck.
Oh, I can't take his. Screw it. I'll just keep it. Ooh. The crap. I won't be a sailor. Okay, so that one's done. Oh, and just to let you know, Maggie, I'm going to be running a little bit later tonight. I'm going to go an hour later than normal and stuff because since I'm not going to work tomorrow because my kiddo's got a dentist appointment. So.
Good day, Excellency.
Sir de Sardet, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I have come to inform you
Oh,
that
really?
my cousin
That's sweet.
Constantine and I are departing for Tirfredi on the
So yeah, I'll be going for another
yes.
hour.
I did indeed hear talk that you had both received callings of greater stature. Allow me to congratulate you. Were you not named legate of the congregation?
You are correct, Excellency. I thank you.
It is a station of great honor that I am sure you will fill with brio and panache.
Ugh.
The Mother Cardinal Cornelia will be enchanted to work with you, and your cousin in the future.
Don't give me more missions.
I only regret
Do not give
that
me
your
more missions.
departure is so sudden.
Really?
I've literally spent
To
nearly
be
2 hours
entirely
doing
honest
side
with you,
quests.
I was hoping to solicit
Oh
your
God,
help
he's gonna give me a
in
side
rather
quest.
delicate matter.
Tell me more about it, and perhaps I can take care of your problem before my departure.
Very well. A small group of dangerous
Heretics
has found refuge
Heretic.
in Serene. We know that your uncle tolerates the presence of all pagans within the city walls. But these particular non-believers threaten the fragile harmony of this place. We would consider it a tremendous favor
They are called side quests for a reason.
them to our guard.
Granted, but I did go up
Asterisk
to...
you knock.
You do know that, but I'm sure my uncle...
You
will
knock?
hear your
Well, you
arguments.
knock.
Why call on my intervention?
The prince would indeed give us his blessing, but it would take time. Far too much time. For according
No
to our
UKNOQ.
sources, these fugitives
No,
have
you
already
knock.
made contact with a smuggler to take
You
them
nick
who
knock
knows
now.
where.
I see. You're hoping that I'll be able to do something before they make it to an enemy city. If your heretics are
You
planning
knock.
on boarding a ship, then they must be in the dockyards.
Ag.
I'll look into this and see what I can do.
You nick knock.
You knock.
You no knock.
I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
May the...
You know knock no knock knock.
You knick knock paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old dingus is going home. Get out of the way.
LMAO.
Okay.
I have to BRB again, sorry.
It's all
You
good.
still haven't found your cousin. As you well know, we cannot leave without him.
Have no fear. I will bring him back in time to make our scheduled departure. Is everything ready? Have you seen anyone wandering about? Suspicious looking. Maybe clandestine passengers.
Take a look around. There are far too many comings and goings to spot possible stowaways. As long as they don't try and get on my ship, I pay no attention to them. That said, we did catch ourselves a smuggler just a while ago.
A smuggler? Maybe he could be of some use. Where could I find him?
In the port jails, not far from the warehouses. May I ask you, why the sudden interest in smugglers and the odd stowaway?
Hold on, hold on. Oh, okay, that's why.
A couple of heretics are planning on leaving Serene. The ambassador of Thélème has entrusted me with the job of capturing them.
Happy to see that you trust me enough to seek my counsel in the affair. Just so happens that I heard someone talking about the couple. The Cardinal's men are far from discreet. They're making quite some ruckus, asking to search our warehouses. We, of course, refused entry. Only the Nords have access. I'm sorry, Your Excellency, but I'm certain your potential stowaways aren't far. But we won't allow you to make a search to grab them. Not officially, at least.
What do you mean?
That discretion and malice are often more useful than titles and words.
Be back soon, Captain.
We need to have a word with that people smuggler the sailor mentioned.
He's a captain, Kurt, like yourself. And in order to interrogate the smuggler, we'll need to find a way into his jail. Are you the smuggler?
You snuck yourself in here just to ask me that question? If this is some sort of trick to get me to admit to some crime, you are truly twisted.
You can see for yourself that I'm no Nord. Come now. Are you the one I'm looking for?
I'm already locked up. What more do I risk? Yes, I am a smuggler. But I'm not the only one in this city.
I'm searching for a couple fleeing to Thélème. They're trying to leave the city discreetly. Have they contacted you?
You certainly can't imagine I'm going to answer you without getting something in exchange. I don't really think of my clients as kin, but I'd never betray any of them for free.
A real saint you are. How about your freedom in exchange for your loyalty? Tell me where I can find them and I'll open this cage.
That works for me. Your two Thelemites are hidden in a warehouse behind this very prison. They must be waiting for me. But you might want to be quick about it. If the Nauts get their hands on them, they'll find themselves in this same cage.
Thank you.
Anytime. And these doors? You're gonna open them, right? Thank you, my lord. And don't worry about me. I'll slip outside without being seen.
Who is there?
May the Illuminated save us. Did the smuggler send you?
The man to which you are referring was arrested and thrown into prison, but revealed to me your hiding place.
Oh, the traitor!
Have you come to deliver us to the Inquisition, then? Please, please, have pity on our souls. We have committed no crime. We are not heretics. We are nothing more than historians.
In that case, why is the ambassador of Teleme so concerned about your teachings? Why is the Inquisition looking for you, and why are you hiding?
Our only error was wanting to publish our work.
It's true. We presented our research, but it didn't please the censor. And here you have the result.
We fled all the way to Serene, thinking we would be safe. But the Inquisition wants to silence us so badly that they followed us here.
Tell me more about your research. What about it is so horrifying that it would provoke such a fuss?
Our work concerned the teachings of St. Lucius.
The disciple of St. Mateus? The one who returned to Teleme after traveling with his master?
The very same. His writing was carefully preserved, but never seriously studied.
With the discovery of Teofredi, we thought it crucial to take a look at the original text. We wanted to verify if this island could have been the faraway place that he spoke of. The Eden of St. Mateus.
And? What did you find?
Teofredi is without any doubt the land that our Saint Mateus and his disciples went to. But the text that we discovered was radically different from what we expected to find.
In the original text, St. Lucius doesn't speak of an Eden, of the paradise of the Illuminated. He speaks of a voice that came from the depths of the earth, which convinced St. Mateus to stay there.
It was written in black and white, and there is no doubt about it. The original was written in Lucius's own hand.
I understand now what that text has cost you. This voice from the depths sounds more the power of a demon than a saint.
The sacred texts are always difficult to interpret, but what is written is written.
Who were you hoping would give you asylum?
We were hoping to reach Al-Sad. The Inquisition won't chase us into the den of their enemies.
Our research won't interest the Bridge Alliance, or at least I doubt it. But at least we'll be safe.
By entering Al-Sad as clandestines, you risk being taken for spies.
That would be better than being burned at the stake.
Did you try speaking with the censors? You could forget what you have discovered, perhaps.
Oh, we have signed already an abjugation stating that we misunderstood the sacred texts of St. Lucius. We were even ready to say that we had never seen the true text, or anything else that would have pleased them.
It served no purpose. It's our lives they are after.
I see. Well, you have no other choice but to run and seek refuge in enemy territories.
I beg of you, please do not deliver us to them. Let us continue on this path.
It doesn't sit well with me to send you to the flames. I freed your smuggler, and he'll certainly be in touch. He, or another member of his band. Be careful, and safe travels.
Oh, thank you, my lord. You are a man of noble heart. May the Illuminated protect you.
Thank you for having heard us and helped. You are truly full of kindness.
You have a kind heart, Greenblood. It'll be the end of you, but that doesn't bother me. I wouldn't have wanted those poor buggers to end up on a burning pyre.
It would seem that I'm not the only one with a tender heart.
Dang it. Oh, what the crap? I didn't even do that. Aww. Wasted a potion doing that.
Good day, Excellency.
Sir de Sardet, to what do I owe the pleasure?
It pains me to inform you that the heretics you seek have fled.
Curse them! How could that possibly have happened?
Alas, these renegades have found protection with the ambassador of the Bridge Alliance. I would not have been able to capture them without risking a diplomatic incident that my uncle would have condemned.
The bridge. I thought as much. Those heretics have turned to them. But I had hoped that you might intervene quickly enough to stop them. It is truly regrettable. We have nothing else to do but pray that the Luminous might shield us from their lies.
I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
May the light guide you, de Sardet.
Okay, that one's done.
those posters we posted, someone with deep pockets will show up sooner or later to liberate the rooster. To my help, and death to the others!
All these blue-blood down worth chickens.
Move away! Things are about to get...
It's not possible just now. Locked. Well, this has been monumentous, gentlemen, but I have more important things to attend to. An island to govern, treaties to sign, riches to expedite, and a demanding father to impress. Constantine, it's me! My dear cousin! Oh, my lucky star! Always there to pull me out of my fight.
Well, I do what I can. We're departing soon. Your father wasn't pleased by your absence this morning.
Have you ever seen him happy about anything when it comes to me? You know what he thinks of me.
He cares about you. I know that. He appointed you governor, didn't he?
He is ridding himself of a source of constant disappointment. Enough said. Today we set sail for adventure. If you only knew how these river scum treated me. Do me a courtesy, good cousin. Now that we stand boldly alongside the brave Kurt, let's give them their money's worth.
There's no one left to pay, Your Highness. The brave Kurt and your cousin have already settled the books.
Really now? What a shame. I would have loved to have seen that. We've nothing left to do then than to board our ship. An adventure awaits us at the end of the street.
Well, that was interesting.
sir. Constantine d'Orsay, future governor of Tir Freddy. I'm enchanted, Captain. I am eager to board your ship.
Enchanted as well, Your Highness. I hope you enjoy your voyage.
Are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
We should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon.
Permission to board the ship. We are ready.
Certainly. But keep in mind that we'll be at sea for several months. If you have any farewells to make or any final business to put into order, now is the time.
No, my house is in order. We are ready to embark.
Perfect. Follow me.
I am so eager to discover Tir Freddy. My isle. My new city.
You'll need to arm yourself with patience. The voyage will be long. I've been told the trip lasts months.
And they say the place is full of gigantic creatures. As big as buildings.
That's right. I heard a rumor the Nords even brought one back in one of their ships.
I doubt that. The Norts are strange, but they're not idiots.
The beast is awoken!
Those conniving, piss-distilling, bridge-building liars. The creature was supposed to be out for days. They'll pay for this.
Do you play as Batman in this?
Are you transporting?
Help!
No.
We need ropes! We must contain it!
Come then. Let's lend them a hand.
What the hell did I miss?
Nothing. You came at the right time. That's the creatures that are on the island. Oh, jeez.
Is this a fight you're meant to lose?
No, that was a training fight that I lost.
Asterisk lose.
Move, move, move. I punch him in. I hit him in the nards.
Also, why are your hands on fire?
I don't know. It keeps doing that. It'll go from fire to lightning and stuff like that, and I have no idea why. So I shouldn't have any magic spells yet. Oh crap! 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 Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, get back, get back, get back. Ah, crap, as I was trying to heal. Damn it. I almost had him.
so close too.
I know, like, I really should have just shot him and stuff. I was trying to get used to the fighting mechanics. Oh, motherfucker. Where did this put me back to? Oh, okay. And not too, it put me back just a minute before the freaking fight. Okay. Let me see. I don't think I have any stronger weapons.
Oh, okay, that's good.
No, I have enough agility. Oh, okay. When it said load last save, I'm like, oh god, I don't know how to save in this game yet. Hold on real quick. Crap, I can't. That is so retarded. Can't freaking report when your friend's accounts have been hacked.
What happened?
Oh, the guy that keeps messaging me and stuff hacked my buddy's freaking PSN account and stuff, trying to get access to my PSN account. Saying, oh, well, hey man, what's going on? You want to let me into your account and stuff like that, blah, 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 so I can have access to your games, blah, 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 blah. You can still have your account and stuff. I let him do his spiel, and I'm like, okay, what's my name? It's Casual Nerd Studios. You never told me your real name. I'm like, BS. I used to work with this guy. And now I know for sure you hacked my buddy's account. And he's like, oh, well, worth a try.
Wow, that's stupid.
And I can't report that his account's been hacked. Like, I can report the profile, but only if it's done bad things to me. I can't report saying, hey, this is a hacked profile.
That's really dumb.
Is insanely dumb.
The only person that has access to my PSN account is my older sister, cause she wanted to play the FF7 remake.
Hold on. Nobody has access to my PSN account except for me. I have access to my ex-wife PSN account only because she left her PlayStation here and stuff, so the kids could have something on the other TV, because my PlayStation's at my is sitting here with my computer set up and everything. So, but I mean, I don't technically have access to it. She left it signed in. I don't have the password or anything, but other than that, yeah, I don't let anybody touch my crap. Dang it, I can't upgrade this thing at all. And, okay, so I just got nothing but crap. Let's see, where's it? Let's go check the... Maybe we can sell some of this crap to the merchant and get some better weapons.
You'll find all you need. Welcome. It's such a pleasure to... Have you seen anything to your liking?
Ooh, 254. Let's see.
Thank you for your visit.
Oh, dang it.
See you soon. Welcome. Have you...
Dang it, why? Okay, why is it always...
Welcome. It's such a... Have you...
Okay, there we go. I don't have agility. I thought I had required two-handed strength. Okay. I don't have long blades.
for your visit. See you soon.
Oh, it automatically equipped it. Okay, cool.
Welcome. It's such a pleasure. Have you seen anything to you?
Gets me 193. Can I compare this? Wait a minute, the physical damage. How's it down?
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Alright, let's try this fight again.
Sir? Permission to board, sir? No, my health.
I am so eager to discover Tear Freddy. My isle, my new city.
You'll need to arm yourself with patience. The voyage will be long. I've been told the trip lasts months.
And they say the place is full of gigantic creatures, as big as buildings.
Oh, mother, he can... Okay. Oh crap, okay. Crap. Ah. There we go. I didn't even equip my new sword that I got.
Good job.
Thank you.
Greenblood, how do you fare? Fine, fine. It is dead. Are you wounded? I'm well. Your lessons have proven effective. I've never seen a beast this size. It's quite extraordinary. Cousin, what a fight. You were illustrious. I'm not of the same mind. I had the feeling it was already weakened. I did nothing more than finish it off.
Your humility remains a constant. But believe me, that battle was absolutely epic.
That's what I wanted. Reset your character's progress. Memory crystal allows you to redistribute all your points that you spent in skills. Oh, that would have been nice to know.
Gentlemen.
Oh no. Well, well set.
Your cousin's enthusiasm is most impressive.
This journey is his long-awaited chance to prove his worth. He has a demanding father.
More likely he's just happy to be free of this hornet's nest.
I definitely know I am. That's certain.
Stations, lads! Weigh anchor and ready hard to wear. Lively now, lively! Catch me a win!
And that was the prologue. Not gonna lie, it was actually pretty helpful and stuff. It was long, I know it's side quest stuff, but I gained like 3 or 4 levels and stuff just doing that before I got to the actual game. title drop. Watch, I'm gonna get ambushed as soon as I get off the ship and everything, so those 5 levels will actually prove helpful.
What a charming welcoming courtesy. Gentlemen, I am Constantine of House Orsay, your new governor. I have no idea what sort of ceremony you've prepared for my arrival, but I would gladly skip it, so... indeed, these are rather peculiar customs. I see, it seems you were quite intent on serving me a drink. Hello? Cat got your tongue, gentlemen? Would it be those annoying beaks?
I am truly sorry. These doctors should have shown a greater measure of courtesy. Thank you, dear doctors. Move along. Don't trouble the Nords. Pay no attention to them. Instead, just drink. The long voyages at sea require the appropriate treatment as soon as we land. According to our scientists, without fortifiers, you might catch your death, and that would be quite regrettable.
I should have chosen death. This concoction is liquid torture.
I would think that they would have warned you on the ship.
No, not in the slightest. And you must be Lady Morange, my predecessor.
You are correct.
There you are! To your health. Aha! You got your dose of bile too. Allow me to present to you Lady Morange, and to you, my dear lady, my most trusted cousin. Where is the captain?
He seems to be preoccupied with some sort of admiral.
Indeed. Then I will have to thank him later for this most marvelous voyage. Excellency, lead me to the palace, I beg you. And, whenever possible, go by way of all the intriguing alleyways. I am dying with impatience to discover this new city. My city!
Your Excellence! We must wait for our escort!
No need. Have no fear, for I am here to defend you, my lady.
I've been scullied.
How so?
My admiral laid me off.
My cousin was nonetheless delighted with your services. I hope there was no misunderstanding.
None, I'm sure of it. She just ordered me to give you any assistance you might need.
This request doesn't seem to please you.
Don't take offense, but it's not pleasant for a captain to abandon his ship. In any case, here I am at your service for a while.
Oh, there we go. I mean, what ship captain doesn't like being kicked off and saying he has to stay on land? Okay, I need to check out my skills.
Alt F4 gives you every skill.
Okay. What about F22? Oh, that give me. Or even F21. She give me like 3 times the amount of skills.
Atuai. Sien sradi dau quint. Da dagudach me in.
Attention, soldier.
Let me pass. I must see the chief of your village. Whatever could be so funny.
Now, who would you be to seek an audience with the governor?
I am Siora, daughter of Bladnid. My mother is Amal, the chief of our clan. I am here as an emissary of my people, and I must see your chief, your governor.
And so you are a princess, then?
A what?
Let her pass! Your Majesty, I shall present you to the governor. Come.
Princess, Majesty, you are most confusing. But thank you for your help.
There you are, dear cousin. What is this? Who is this amazing person in your company?
I am Siora, daughter of Bladnid, daughter of Meb. My mother is the Mal, the chief of our clan.
I am honored to make your acquaintance, Siora. This is incredible. You look so much alike you could be related. If you would allow me, Princess, I would like to confer a mission to my cousin. You need to visit the governors of the bridge and Teleme to give them my formal regards, that sort of thing, but also to discover what they've managed to learn. They've been here much longer than we have. Perhaps they've made some inroads to finding a cure for the Malachor.
Forgive me, Mal, but I have a request for you. My people needs your help.
I thought we might discuss matters together at leisure, but please, speak your piece.
The Lions, the Bridge Alliance and my people are at war. My mother has sent me to you in search of allies. I fear that without your help, our clan will suffer great horrors. We have already lost so many souls.
This seems a sensible request. You know, though, we cannot go to war with our neighbors.
Perhaps there is a way to negotiate a ceasefire. The time to see things more clearly.
Excellent idea. I would be completely lost without you. Go and parley with, the Queen, dear cousin. Try and put an end to confrontations for the time being.
I will come with you. It will take more than one person to convince my mother to lay down our weapons.
Perfect. Take Kurt along with you and anyone you feel useful. I've been told that the roads are not safe. Safe travels, dear cousin. And watch out for yourself. I wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you.
Sure. He sounds like a conniving something a conniving butthole would say.
Sade, do you have a moment? Thank you for coming. I know that you're very busy, but I need your help.
I'm listening, sir.
This island is vast, and we only know a tiny part of it. As you know, your uncle has asked me to draw maps to facilitate the merchants' travels. Alas,
back to
I'm
PQ tomorrow.
too old to be
Yeah, we'll
roaming
go
the
back to
paths,
PQ tomorrow.
setting up camps here and there.
I just had to get a little bit more time of getting the
places
salty
you
out of my
deem to
system
be
because
safe
that
on your map.
Very well. I will take care of it.
2 hours of gameplay down the crapper and stuff because it decided to freaking crap out.
Do you remember that
I don't know what it is, but it's been crapping out with this recent update.
I know, it's so stupid.
It's been like it was like glitching and crashing and stuff so much. I was.
But according to my sources, there are
Yeah, it was
others
really
of
dumb.
this
Yeah, I
island.
mean, it was.
Your
I
uncle
should have
wishes to
saved
know
more
about
often,
them.
than
I
that.
know that a scholar
But
of
I
the Alliance,
don't
Professor
know.
Seraphin,
Regardless and stuff,
has
it
also
should
taken
not
an
have
interest
crashed. If
in
it had
these
been me
creatures.
dying
I tried to contact
and
him,
losing that
but
much
apparently
gameplay,
he disappeared during
that's
an
on me.
expedition to
That's a
Scotland.
dingus move.
Naturally,
But
I
that wasn't
cannot
on
ask
me.
you
That's
to
on the
rummage through
emulator.
the entire island looking for him, but if you can find any trace of him, his studies on these giant creatures could be immensely useful.
Very well. If I find anything out, I'll let you know.
The road to knowledge is long and difficult, but this is the price of wisdom, de Sade.
Dale.
Your Excellency, it is an honor.
Atuoi! Can you help me? Bertir Tumad on Olmenawi. Why are you dressed like this?
Hello. I'm not one of your people. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
A legate? Is that someone important?
Indeed. I'm in charge of diplomatic relationships with other nations.
So you'll be able to help me. My chief sent me to trade some items with your village, but there are these Bod Irony who do not want me to set up shop here.
These what?
Bod Irony. The Ironbacks. The warriors who protect this village. Every time I come, they take my items without giving me anything in exchange. Please, I don't understand how things work here.
Very well. Stay here. I'll try to clear this up.
Adlo Redar on Olmenawi. May the earth always be sturdy under your footsteps.
One armor that fits you like a glove. We'll make it.
Greetings. You look like someone who would know how to use a blade. If you're looking for the best steel,
I gotta go a bit
you're in
early,
the
night
right
man.
place.
See you tomorrow.
Okay.
Stay safe.
Alright, Maggie. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night and good day tomorrow.
And if
Peace.
you have a special request, my associates will be glad to make it for you.
You two later.
Later.
The best forge in Tier 3D. Blades, armor, look.
No, I'm gonna bounce out too. I can't.
Oh, it's a great place.
Want armor that fits you like a glove? We'll make it for you.
Oh, it's a great pleasure to...
The best for...
Oh.
Want armor that fits you like a glove? We'll make it for you.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. Anybody who's still watching, hope everybody has a good night, a good day tomorrow. Peace out.